Hey Shivali, it's been quite a while since I last took the MRT or the public bus, since I have my own bike now. But with all the funny antics that commuters get up to these days, I may just hop on public transport just to take a look.
You should, check out this photograph of a boy who bought his own stool on board an SBS bus. And it was taken by Stomper David, who wonders if the boy should be congratulated for his ingenuity or scolded for being inconsiderate since there were many empty seats available.
I think it's hilarious, but he's not the first one to do this, This man was the first one to spark off the recent spate of such incidents of commuters bringing their own chairs on board.
I see. Stomper Debbie sent in this photograph last Thursday on April 14.
That same night, another woman was spotted sitting comfortably on her own wooden stool that she brought on board the MRT train at City Hall Station.
I really find this really funny, but you know what? This trend has really caught on so quickly.
Within the same night, My question is, how did they get the chairs past the security? I mean, those SMRT security guards always stop people with slightly bulky briefcases to check them, but they let these people get past with a chair?
You know what, Vivian? Maybe they have nothing to hide. I mean, it's just a chair, right? So they're just desperate for seats. So maybe they tell the security guards that they bought this chair and they're going home. So that's how it works, I guess.
Perhaps, but Stomper Justice Pao 9 does not approve. He says, what kiasuism if there's no objection from SMRT? Someday, somehow, someone will bring a table on board to enjoy a meal together with his or her friends.
Stomper Kasidigan, however, thinks that they are making a statement. She wrote, simple message of protest for the SMRT management. Don't you guys get the message? We need more trains and more seats. We work all day and we're dead tired in the evening, and then we come in to the train and suffer and suffocate in this tiny little compartment after work. So please do something or you will leave us with no choice but to bring our own furniture.
Stomper Go Trader 2011 thinks there's another reason for their behavior. I buy a chair and I carry it on the MRT. If I don't sit, I will be complained by Boliao Stomper that I take up too much space on the MRT and block other people from boarding at peak hour. If I sit on my chair, I will be complained by Boliao Stomper as kiasu.
Providing your own seat on public transport is not the only trend that commuters are setting, Vivian. Recently, there has been a number of commuters spotted wearing eye masks so that they can literally turn a blind eye to others who may need the seat more.
Maybe they're just tired and want to take a quick nap on the way home. Anyway, it all started on 29 March 2011 with this woman who, according to Stomper Curious, rushed onto the train, grabbed the seat and pulled on her eye mask so that she could have the seat all to herself.
However, many Stompers don't think that this woman is pretending at all. Stomper Common Sense La commented, what makes you think she's trying to avoid giving up her seat, huh? What if she is just tired from a busy day? If you have the guts to take a picture and post her on the site, why don't you use the guts and wake her up and ask her to give up her seat for the needy person?
Stompers were mostly tickled by this story, with 68% rating laugh out loud.
This story was followed by a similar one the next day, where a man was occupying the priority seat and he wore an eye mask.
And then on April 14, another case of the eye maskers was spotted by Stomper Lawrence. This was followed closely by another eye masker 3 days later. This makes 4 cases in 3 weeks. Singaporean commuters pick up on trends fast, don't they?
Well, it seems so. I mean, while the first story of eye masking warranted a high laugh out loud rating, the most recent case of eye maskers got a 63%. So sad. It looks like commuters aren't very much amused anymore by this story, but are saddened to see that commuters are behaving in this manner.
And that wraps up our chapter on the odd things that commuters do on public transport. In our final clip, we get up close and personal with a rare sight in Singapore.
You don't want to miss this. Don't go away.